In the last section, we created our user panel component, which includes a drop-down where we have this sign out option. Now we want to add the functionality to that, so when we click on it, we're redirected to the login page and our user is signed out. So within the option for sign out within our drop-down, I'm going to add an on-click to the span and reference a function called handle sign out. And to sign out our user, we're going to need Firebase. So we'll import Firebase up at the top, and it should be from 2 folders up. We'll use the auth module again, and we'll use a method on it called signout. So we'll execute that. We can add on a then statement where once we sign out using Firebase, we can log the text signed out. If we save that and open our log, we select sign out. When we're authenticated, we see our signed out log in the console. And if we try redirecting or going manually to our login route, we're just going to see this loading spinner. Now that's because we didn't set up a case within our unAuthStateChanged function within index.js for when our user is not found by the listener. So in this else statement, we want to push to the login route, and we want to create a new action which will clear our user from the global state. To do that, we'll create a new action. We'll go to types first. We know we need to create a type for each action. We'll create a type for clear user, set to the string clear user. Create a function of the same name within the index file of our actions folder. And clear user won't take any arguments. All it will do is it'll just return an object with the type of action types dot clear user, referencing our clear user type. Then we'll head to our reducers, go to our user reducer. We'll set up a new case for action types dot clear user, where we want to return the initial user state where our current user is set to null. To do that, to spread all of the properties from our initial user state, we can just write this spread operator dot 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 initial user state and set loading to false. So we're seeing the loading spinner because we're not setting the loading to false. So now that we're calling clear user, we can execute it on our props object if we bring it in from our actions folder and reference it within map dispatch to props within our connect. If we save that, we head back to our app and refresh, we should now be able to see our login page. If we take a look at our Redux DevTools, you can see that our clear user action was executed where it just set loading to false and current user is null. If we log in again, hit submit, our set user action sets our user data in state. We can log out or sign out by clicking on sign out. We're redirected to login. Our current user data is set to null, and if we try going to the app component, we're pushed back automatically to the login page.